You have probably witnessed a rise in inflation rate for the past couple of months. Now, the key question here is what exactly is inflation? Inflation is referred to as a general increase in the prices of goods and services. During the past year, one of the major causes of inflation was the disruption caused due to the pandemic, mainly in supply chain. This is where we saw freight costs increasing by 6 times, and companies had to factor in the higher cost of production in the price of goods and in some cases services. However, as from February 2022, we saw a rather unprecedented situation, and that is the war between Russia and Ukraine. And this is also causing major disruption to global food supplies, and this is being factored in prices of goods. But what are the implications of this, and how are central banks reacting in order to curb the effect of inflation or to monitor the effect of inflation? Number one is a rise in interest rates. We have seen that the Bank of Mauritius, also referred to as the central bank, increasing the rate of interest from 2% to 2.25% recently. Now, what does that mean? It simply means that the interest rate has gone up. So in layman's term, if you have a mortgage, a home loan, and if you have a car loan, for instance, and the agreement with the bank is that the rate is a variable one, then you will notice that your repayment on a monthly basis is increasing. Now, what does that do to your spending capabilities? Obviously, if you're paying higher in terms of debt, meaning your repayment for your housing loan and your car loan are increasing, this will leave you with less disposable income to spend on goods and services. And if that's the case, then companies will be wary of this, and businesses in general will be cautious not to increase prices. Now, the other effect of rising interest rates is on businesses. Businesses will also find borrowing money costly, and they will be reluctant to invest in new projects. And if that's the case, it will decrease or it will cause a slowdown in economic activity and therefore control inflation.